Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are reviewing a game called Kaiserpunk, which may or may not be a reference to the German Wehrmacht. I am not an authority to say, but we're going to give it a review and see if it is nice. This is a city builder game with the added feature of military. So that is something relatively new in a way that it is combined in a different kind of setting where the focus is the city building. Because you actually see the city instead of like in Civilization where it's just nodes or whatnot. This one might be more like Anno or something else, I guess. The loading is a bit long, considering it is 2025 years into the Earth. Nice way to read tips though. But this long loading time bothers me because what if your game file gets bigger? Loads even longer. With the war raging on pointlessly, the governor and his men took their fate into their own hands. Exhausted and desperate, they sought refuge in a nearby town. Their dreams and hopes were simple. A hearty meal and a roof over their heads, with no one pointing a gun at them.
A battalion of battle-weary soldiers, having deserted the relentless conflict, returned to their once familiar land, only to discover a haunting sight, a desolate wasteland of ruins. Amidst the crumbling remains of a nation, they encounter the lingering echoes of war, grappling with the ghosts of their past and the harsh realities of a world forever changed. Undeterred, they rally together, fueled by a resilient spirit to rebuild not just their lives, but also their shattered nation.
We need bandits. Well, he's definitely British. Those were bandits? Okay. We must fix this rundown village. Alright. The graphics are not bad. I think it was just difficult to see things in that evening setting. But now that it is in morning, it actually looks good. It reminds me of Company of Heroes. Governor. Okay. We need to check the surrounding area. Camera rotation. Good. I like that there are controls that I can just guess. Governor, our men are without shelter. Construct building. This is the housing. The buildings have roads. Okay. Now I need to build the road. But I can. Because I built them too close. Can I move the building? Well, I think that broke it immediately. Oh, move. Okay. That's good. I like that we can move buildings without any issue. Alright. Located ruins near our position. And there's a bit of a RPG vibe to it. Repair. It's a bit far though. You seem to be having frames as well. Is the game not that well optimized? It's also a bit slow. I guess the laborers have to walk there. Okay. Now I need to connect them with a road, or I could just move the entire building. I'm not sure if this is the intended solution, but well, they're not stopping me. Well, it says at the moment the cost is free. So I assume that maybe later it would not be. We need food production buildings. We need rudimentary farms. I assume that there will be a fertility thing. Maybe near it has to be near the water. Doesn't really say anything. Nothing is stopping me from just building a fire. These are just buildings. So at the moment I will build it here. After I demolish this road. Then I need to build a depot. Now I'm producing vegetables. Alright. It's nice to see the... Oh! He's forklift certified! This guy's forklift certified! See, the way this works is it does not seem like they are like the focus is very, it's not just the military at all. There's a lot of heavy industry. This one is the lumber yard. I think I can do it this way. I do not think there will be a traffic to this game. Right? Would there be? Because the cars are just teleporting. They're not really following rules either, you see that? It was just did a U-turn in the middle of the road. Okay. Now we need to make schools. Lumber or plywood. Lumber or plywood. I need plywood. This is the research. You can keep track of the research anytime you want. Now they need newspapers to keep them entertained. The research tree seems to be very linear this time around. It just works by levels. And they're not actually... They do not do the thing where You need this to get that. You need that to get this. Apparently, you just need to level up. This one is getting 14 per day because of the houses, I would guess. And this one is not getting any because we do not have any manufacturing. Is how I assume it would be. So now we need power. Windmill. Are these for these? Zinc. Do I need to build the windmills in an elevation? You should probably do more of these things because at the moment it's not exactly like I'm just building things without any real consequences. This needs wood, so I'll build it here. Looks like it. But at the moment, I like how everything looks. I know we're running on low right now, but everything is really pretty. I like the people interacting. The homes look normal. Can build this one here. And close off the road. It is a bit surprising that a windmill was enough to provide power for all of this. Seems to go well though. But people are happy that they can read something. It's time for us to focus on bread production. They've had enough of carrots, they said. Carrots are good. I'm gonna start here. So we're gonna make a and I think we can we move the I cannot move the town center. I can move this a bit. And then move this. And move this. That way we can have a road here to connect our food stuff. Now we need our flour. Okay. Needs more workforce, it says. Can we house people? It just instantly gets populated, it seems. What does it mean that see, it still says I need more workers. Now that the basic needs are met, they need something extra now. Clothes. That's fair. Everyone needs clothes. Not me though. Now we need water. And then water tower will distribute the water. Looks good here. Now I need to make a cotton field. Negative water flow. Their system here is really good. That at least it shows everything. I like that. Now we need more. It was less about the needing more water, but just more on needing to connect the place. Then we can rotate this. Now it needs workforce, but I have laborer houses, manufacturers, technician specialists. We still need more water. Need to transfer the water tower because it says no water tower nearby. Okay. Is that good? That killed my low population need. Apparently, the population, you just need to build houses and they would instantly appeal. I think that's fine. Because they're running like a modern society. Like they just cut the middleman. They just assume that there's gonna be immigrants or people that just came back from the war, and they don't need to show that. That's fine. Now I need a substation. I'd love a substation for all the subs. Okay, anyway. Transfer that there. There does not seem to be an immediate need for optimization. Like if you just put things nearby each other, then it's fine. They're not running a noise complaints. The people do not care if they're beside a factory. Like I'm growing food right here. I could just have my farm here. There was no fertility need. It's interesting. It does not necessarily mean that it makes the game easier. I think it's just they just really have this idea of cutting out the middleman, making the game, as opposed to the other games in this genre, they're making it simple. They just remove the arbitrary things. It needs a depot. Just would that be a storage? I remember making a depot. The depot is under transportation. So I guess it was too far from the depot. So maybe I should have built my clothing stuff near the depot. Just making cotton now. Cloth. Okay. Everything is going according to the plan. We should prepare for the future. Alcohol. Mm-hmm. Let's build the market here. Just because. Okay. I like that the market is it has this barn feel to it. It's like a farmer's market. Here are even tractors around. I like this. This game is very charming. It really brings you back to the era of those people. The Great Depression and all that. Just really working hard and making things happen. We have a lot of plywood. We want to buy alcohol, ale. Is ale considered alcohol? Can I type this? Oh, 500. 100. Is that it? Like I wanna. Okay. I wanna buy. Don't want to sell it. Okay. In addition, you can also do by clicking click a lock because they only buy. Okay. They will only sell. Alright. I think I did it right. We get 20 per day, I guess. And we're not gonna buy, we're only selling. We're not gonna sell, we're only gonna buy. Building is not working properly. We need more workforces. Let's try adding more laborers. The music is also calming. See if that works now. I'm not really seeing it. Like, this is a very calming game. See if we can turn it back up to medium. It worked. Isn't the calm before the storm? Those who stand for nothing fall for anything. I am fine, Arthur Mitchell. Form ranks and escort the governor to safety. When I want to know who was on watch today, our lookouts have been killed. I see they're either allies of the former inhabitants or part of the main force. Our main Our men may have given up the war, but this is different. They will gladly defend their home. Okay. World map movement, alright. Central Europe. Okay. In order to properly defend ourselves and neutralize the threat, we need equipment. Good thing our men have kept some of their gear tucked away for precaution. Okay. So Now I need to build a military base. Let's put it right here where the homes are. I can already deploy them immediately. Can I add more people? Needs a depot before it can. Let's try moving it to inside a depot. Okay, now they're training. But they only want to deploy 4, so let's deploy 4. $16 to deploy. Only most of them need 4 units. Once assembled, they will act under your orders. Okay, to battle. The combat is very simple, which I do not understand. I thought we were having all those cinematics and things. Is there a different combat here? Okay. Now I need to reinforce. If I'm able to deploy, is that reinforcing it up? Okay. That worked. I just need to add more people. Can you make a field gun? Oh, that does not seem too bad. But I need to see if the combat is... It cannot be just that. What was all the cinematics for? Hmm. These technicians to salvage. See, well, there's a trench here. We need to ensure our supply lines are sorted out. Okay, we need an iron mine. Start building an iron mine. Needs a closer depot. Now a coal mine. Can I just make the depot universal? For both of them? Oh, I need to properly hit the both of them. What if I move the coal mine a bit? Like that. It's gonna work. No, link mine. I remember seeing the link down here. We need to see if the combat is different. But maybe it is not. Maybe that was it. If that was it, I would be a little bit disappointed. Okay, that works. Now we need to turn it into weaponry. Smelter into brass. One smelter into steel. So maybe two brass and then two steel. And they need power. So really surprised that they're just working with windmills right now. Right. Now they're saying they do not work. How many windmills do you need? There has to be a different power supply, of course. Okay. We need skilled labor. We need to provide them with housing. and other the middle class. Now we can build factories. One factory to make handguns, food rations, and they just need resources. It'll be brought by the okay. Munitions factory. No. Not linked to the town center. Why not? We have the road. Do we not? Okay, now it just needs now we need tanks. To produce vehicle factory. Okay. We need more manufacturers before I can salvage. Let's try making more then. Can we salvage it now? Yes, we can. And then we need the thing to make infantry tank. 1. Alright. Things are moving. Okay, now we need people. I assume I need to do it in the barracks. Train and deploy a tank unit. Can I swap it for a tank unit? Okay, I can. Well, I only really have one tank, so just the one. Just the one tank. The one tank that could. I will call the tank Thomas. Thomas the tank. I think everything's working out so far. Now 21 hours to deploy the tank. We could invade. I mean, visit. The Balkans. Really pretty place, the Balkans. The time froze when we were in the map. I guess it did. Okay. I guess that is it. Well, that is a bit disappointing. Now we can build here. Stabilize the region and build a propaganda bureau. Okay. I like the map nodes. I think that is interesting because you can modify areas to be even have routes here. Okay. But the combat was a bit sad. They changed my town. That's not nice. Well, I think that is enough for now. Clearly, the game offers a lot of things. There will be aerial combat. You'd also add boats and navy. And I guess the battles will be in this kind of a way, in a very civilization, mashing stacks together, which is alright. I just expected something different. But so far, the game's alright. It is pretty. And I like the simplicity, the chains, and how everything is modeled into an actual city that you can enjoy. It just would have been nice to actually see a city also get destroyed and all that. Oh well. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. This is Kaiserpunk, available now. Thank you.